Yeah, I just been sitting here thinking about meekness, being meek. Whenever you look up the word on Google, it says it's quiet, gentle, easily imposed on, submissive. It said Moses in the Bible was the meekest man on earth, and I think about how he would often, even whenever people were coming against him, his own sister and brother, Miriam and Aaron, he stood for them, stood in the gap for them, and asked for mercy for them. And then I think about Jesus. It says, that he said, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and lowly in heart. Or it might say humble in heart, but meek. He was meek. I think about the fact that even Jesus, there would come a time they'd be accusing him and it'd say he didn't answer them a word. It tells us in Isaiah he was led like a sheep to the slaughter. It's like people that it's like they don't need to take revenge. It says in Proverbs, it says, only by pride comes contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. But only by pride comes contention. Like James said, where do quarrels and things like that come from? It comes because you lust and don't have. But just thinking about Jesus being so meek and lowly in heart, and Moses, and even whenever it had come time for them, they knew that the accusations people were coming against them wasn't right, but they had to have their trust in Christ, in God, having it, knowing where my trust is, and we know that Jesus is God, and he is God come in the flesh, But I'm saying, just to know that, hey, he fights my battles, you don't have to walk in pride, and just to be so meek. I don't know. I think I've been thinking about being meek and humble. It's something you desire to be. You admire it, but it's something that it comes with a work of the cross in your life. There's so many times I often think that if I think I don't have pride, that probably is pride. There's a lot of pride that I pray that God will take out of me. I'll feel pride rising up in me sometime, and a meek and quiet person, just to think, just put my trust in God and know that even whenever things aren't going my way or someone's doing me wrong, to know that he's the one that's going to fight my battles, that he is just, that I don't even have to, you know what I mean? I don't even have to answer back wrong accusations or anything like that. Just continue to put my trust in him, believing that he's gonna perfect that which we're complete in him. So anyway, God bless. I just wanted to share a little bit about that. The meek shall inherit the earth. That's what it says in the Bible. So Jesus, he was meek. Moses, and it says, just seeing that we can put our trust in God, and be humble. We need to take up our cross daily and follow him. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. God bless.